Settle down now, lads, settle down. That's right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, livestock smugglers. This is your Captain Pat Long, not to be confused with Pat Short now, coming to you live from the cockpit of this Ryanair Boeing 797 Dreamliner Supreme, or as we call it in Tipperary, the Flying Wheelbarrow. That's right. We're currently parked up in lovely London Stanstead, ready to launch ourselves out over across the skies to Roscrea International Potato Terminal Airport. Estimated flight time now today, ladies and gentlemen, somewhere between a grand stretch, and sure, we'll be there when we're there. We'll be there when we get there. Bit of a weather update now for you lads. 'Tis lashing here and 'tis flooding at home, so technically you're flying towards better conditions. All right? Grand so. Wind's coming in sideways, which is ideal for taking off with flair. Now, if you're joining us from Cork today, don't worry. The tip lads have agreed not to start anything, at least until after the drinks trolley has passed down the aisle, lads. That's right. Now, we're a small tad heavy here today, lads. I am not pointing fingers, but someone's been living off of Pat Grace's chicken and Supermax chips like there's an Olympic sport. Haven't you, Maloney? Huh? Haven't you? That's right. Some of you should have booked 2 seats instead of trying to pour yourselves into one like soup into an old sock. But sure, look, we'll give her a bit of extra thrust on the runway, and we'll give her a bit of extra welly, and if you hear a strange rattling noise, that's just the plane begging for mercy as the nose goes towards the sky. Today's flight is proudly sponsored by Tipperary Water, now 30% wetter, Tipperary Crisps now with actual potato, and Tipperary Crystal. We won't be shattering under pressure. Now, we may hit a little bit of turbulence as we approach in over Limerick, but sure, 'tis Limerick, lads. If we don't get rattled there, we can count our lucky stars, can't we? There's about a half an hour. I'll be switching on the autopilot in about a half an hour, and we'll lock into Connor Cruise O'Brien control, or as we call it in Tipperary, letting herself work away. That's right. And during that time, we have a new special Ryanair offer here today, ladies and gentlemen, for just $99.99, and we accept all credit cards. You can come up here, sit on top of my lap, and take control of the stick. Yes, you can take all the selfies you like, but no pulling on the stick. All right, lads? All right. We'd also like to welcome home some VIPs that are coming back to Tipperary with us on this Dreamliner here today. The lads from Kneecap, still smelling of Buckfast and Bass after the savage gig at Glastonbury. Peggy Gallagher, mother of Oasis, selling the last few of her signed CDs now down the back and giving out about Liam. Ivor Callally, swearing blind, he's only here for the crack and not claiming it on his members' travel expenses. And of course, we have Bobby, the Tipperary Irish Wolfhound, Grand Champion of Crufts 2025, ladies and gentlemen. We're delighted to have him. Currently stretched across seats 12A to 12C. So sit back, relax, take a break, or as they say, have a Kit Kat, like the Kerry Elvis would say. Thank you very much. So buckle up, because the roads are going to get a bit rough, but sure, the skies are pure drama. Now, where's the bloody key for the ignition mix?